This is the sound of the future.
Inject sound.
Grooverider in session for Radio 1. LIVE live, so keep it locked.
Drum and bass in the place.
Grooverider Radio 1.
You know what? Many people have tried to hold us back, keep us down and hold us under, but no one has ever succeeded. You know why? Because we just turn this shit around and rub them up and we pop noses in it, governor. This is just one piece of the pie that we're bringing to their table, and we're gonna make them eat humble crumble. Because this is for the hooligans, and this one's for the ladies who know how to have a good time. Spitting the flipping it on the airwaves. Saba chick, she run and she come, and this time I get paid. World trade, tighter than ever, just like my hair braid. Can't fade, Saba she with it, this time I get laid. Oh no, harder than ever, I'm about to explode. Struggle, up in my liver, so never yet cold. Chick bow, popping it, never yet told. I'm about to let it out, so better move your torso. Oh no, Saba she running it with that new flow. My show, this for my people that's in the club, yo. Blaze that, Saba she killing it with that new rap. Ill chat, moving your body, you better shake that, rate that. Spitting and hitting it so sick. I ain't gonna stop until I'm burning up my lips. Letting out the hottest, I ain't even gonna trip. It's a UK style, I'm a UK chick. Yo, you never know since I've been on a mission. Never quit the game until I'm living up my vision, my position. Galactic come to run the opposition. Let's then move along before I blaze the exhibition. Yo, you never know since I've been on a mission. Never quit the game until I'm living up my vision, my position. Galactic come to run the opposition. Let's then move along before I blaze the exhibition. I never hit show. Follow me, go, go. Summer chick, she lyrically popping it, oh no. Check out all the ladies and the fucks that's on the floor. We don't rock soft shit, I'll go lick hardcore. All my party people, they be screaming out for more. Get up, hurt you seats, you know we make you dance for sure. I'ma make you shake till your back gets sore. We don't rock soft beats, leave the track real raw. Yo, you never know since I've been on a mission. Never quit the game until I'm living out my vision, my position. Galactic come to run the opposition. Let's then move along before I blaze the exhibition. Yo, you never know since I've been on a mission. Never quit the game until I'm living out my vision, my position. Galactic come to run the opposition. Let's then move along before I blaze the exhibition. This be the new hit. Haters, they hate us, we make them so sick. This chick, harder than ever that you could taste it. Shake it, Cyba, she spitting it, keep it basic. Face it, past millennium, we bout to blaze it. She flow harder than acid, we bring that heat show. We know, making a dough, they turn post. So B2, popping it out, we gon' blow, yo. Click your glasses and let the bass roll, yo. You never know since I've been on a mission. Never quit the game until I'm living out my vision, my position. Galactic come to run the opposition. Best to move along before I blaze the exhibition. Yo, you never know since I've been on a mission. Never quit the game until I'm living out my vision, my position. Galactic come to run the opposition. Best to move along before I blaze the exhibition. Yo, you never know since I've been on a mission. Never quit the game until I'm living out my vision, my position. Galactic come to run the opposition. Best to move along before I blaze the exhibition. Yo, you never know since I've been on a mission. Never quit the game until I'm living out my vision, my position. Galactic come to run the opposition. Best to move along before I blaze the exhibition.
Touching the four corners of the globe. Grooverider world exclusive. Touching the four corners of the globe. Grooverider world exclusive. Here's another exclusive.
You never know since I've been on a mission.
Grooverider world exclusive.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Drum and Bass Show here on Radio 1 with yours truly, Grooverider in the chair till 3. Got to big up Fergie for the last 2 hours. Bad boy. Do remember you can catch my man Fergie 11 till 1 next Friday. It's big, he's big. Change the gear, change the pace, it's the sound of drum and bass all the way through till 3 with yours truly, the great Grooverider. Get it straight. Right, we got a big show tonight, big. We've got a big competition, you can be yourself some LPs tonight. New album on the street, 27 hours a day. presented by Nicky Back Market. "27 Hours a Day," Jonny L album up for grabs. 5 copies of the new Nicky Black Market LP rolling, compilation style. Also got the 5 Mighty Rollers. Can DJ Hive hold the #1 spot with Neo? It was there last week. We got 6 of the best. That's our hottest nights out of the next 7 days. Hey, and as per usual, we're going to get G'd up. Some bad beats. So you're here on Radio 1 with The Rider. Stepped in tonight with something on a world premiere basis. That was Cyba Chick alongside DJ Hazard. Not sure if there's going to be a release on that. We're still talking about it. Got to say many thanks to Jimmy down at Labello for sending that one over. Some express delivery things. Here's the Party Freak.
Stop, hold inside the zone. 224 Kryptic. Touching the 4 corners of the globe, Grooverider world exclusive. Here's another exclusive. Grooverider world exclusive.
Forthcoming on Valve, that's something entitled Party Freak. The mighty Dillinja. Now, we had Dillinja in about a month ago. This is one of the tunes we didn't get round to. Also, 2 weeks ago, we went over to the big Valve session down there at the Channel Club down there in Vauxhall. Had to get box 2 out, son. Had to take out box 2. Box 1's got all the regular things in there, the club things, but box 2 got drawn. And box 2 is a different kind of box completely, trust me. It's not any and anybody can deal with that box.
Radio 1.
You know what I mean? Box 2 doesn't come out every moment, every day. Box 2 comes out for the special occasions when we start to get filthy. So on the show we try to prize in there. Don't really open it up. I do remember Valve kicking off again next month. Or is it this month? I think it's the end of the month, I'm not sure. When I've got more details, I'll throw them down at you.
Grooverider, 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 Grooverider.
Don't tell me what to do and who the are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear or what the to wear. I got my own idea and I don't give
DJ Magic and you listen to Grooverider.
Don't tell me what to do and who the are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear or what the to wear. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do and who the are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear or what the to wear. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to play. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to play. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do and who the are you? I got these demons on my shoulder.
Yeah, this is Future Bound. You listen to Grooverider on Radio 1. Bit of confidence, sir.
Grooverider, part of the underground resistance on Radio 1.
And who the are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear or what the to wear. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do and who the are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear or what the to wear. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do and who the are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear or what the to wear. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to play. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to play. I got my own idea and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do and who the are you? I got these demons on my shoulder, don't let them take me over. I thought I told you. Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. I got these demons on my shoulder, don't let them take me over. I thought I told you. Don't tell me how to hear me what to do, and who the are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear, or what the to wear. I got my own idea, and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to play. I got my own idea, and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to play. I got my own idea.
Yeah, this is digital.
Grooverider.
Radio 1.
I got these demons on my shoulder, don't let them take me over. I thought I told you. Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. I got these demons on my shoulder.
Fourth coming from Concord Dawn.
I thought I told you.
Don't tell me. Got to send that one out to my crew down in Cardiff. Down at the university last night with Fabio. Many props to all the students who turned up last night. It was a big night, big night. That one absolutely tore down the place. Going real well. So we've got Jonny L coming up in about 20 minutes time, something like that. Gonna be talking about the new LP, 27 hours a day. Getting an insight to Jonny L. He's been around for years. Keeps flitting in and out. But he's back with a big, powerful album. Gonna be hitting the streets real soon. So we're gonna be talking about that with Jonny in 20 minutes or so. See, tonight there's going to be a few things that you've never heard before. Going to be testing a few things out tonight. Huge night tonight. If you just locked on, it's Ryder here on Radio 1 between 97 and 99 FM. We're just doing our thing. Getting ready for Jonny.
Magic, and you're listening to Grooverider, Radio 1.
Grooverider, part of the underground resistance on Radio 1.
Sound of Surge out of Wolverhampton. Does a lot of stuff with the Full Cycle boys. So tomorrow night down in Bristol at the Academy, we go down to Movement and Drive By, the birthday party. Taking place at the Bristol Academy. I'm not even sure who's down there. I know Fabio's down there. No matter what, it's going to be a big night down there. So, I've never told you at the top of the show, and I'd like to tell you at the beginning of every show, if you'd like to rewind the show or flip it back to front, www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1, head towards the urban section and do the relevant things. I mean, there's loads of instructions. Last Friday night, we went down to Fabric for the big prototype night. Huge night. Gotta say many thanks to all the DJs who played, Optical, DJ SS, Fabio, Goldie, and everybody else who a week later can't remember. One in, one out. It was a big night. Next prototype event, Grace, down at Herbal at the end of the month. For those who know, if you don't know, you need to get to know. The monthly Sunday night. Here's Cybin.
Hello, this is Ray Keith. You're listening to Grooverider on Radio 1.
the Calibre.
Forthcoming on Emcee Recordings. You better get in touch with GQ on that one. Gangster. Sending one out to all my prototype people. Friday night fabric people.
Yep. This is the DJ like the SS, and you're in tune to the rider, the great Grooverider.
Yeah, you know that. Right, so we've got Jonny coming in. So we're going to hit the mighty 5 rollers a little bit earlier than usual. And as you were saying, our guest from the States 2 weeks ago was in the #1 position, DJ Hive with Neo. What's going to be the outcome this week?
Five Mighty Rollers. Number 5.
I want all the water. I want them alive if possible. If not, wasted.
This week's Mighty 5 Rollers, there's 1 going down and 4 new entries. So it's all change. At number 5, first of our 4 new entries, Distorted Minds, Warriors, the remix on Formation. Last week's #1 down 3 places to 4. DJ Hive, Neo on Violence. Number 3, a new entry. Drum and Bass Arena, the compilation on React, Volume 2.
Tomorrow, what type of life are we living? Murderation, raping and killing and sin.
Another new entry at number 2, something we've been killing on this show for the last 8 months or so. Badmarsh and Shri, Signs, the Calibre remix on Outcaste. Gonna be licked down another version of that a little bit later in the show.
Five mighty rollers. Track rewind.
So as we run down from 5 to 1, Distorted Minds at 5 with Warriors, the remix on Formation.
Track rewind.
Last week's number 1 down 3 to 4. DJ Hive, Neo on Violence.
Track rewind.
Drum and Bass Arena Volume 2 on React Records at number 3.
Track rewind.
Another new entry straight in at 2. Badmarsh and Shri, Signs, the Calibre remix.
Five mighty rollers. Mighty rollers. Number 1.
That means there's a brand new number 1 this week. Oh, that's another thing we were first in the world to play. What a surprise. Now, I actually got this tune, I actually took it off him before he even finished it, to be honest with you. That's how long ago we had this tune. Played it on the show the next day. Immediate feedback. It's fresh with Signal on Ram Records. Number 1 this week.
Watch this space.
Of the underground resistance on Radio 1.
Hi, this is Pesce. You're in tune to the sounds of Grooverider on Radio 1.
Grooverider, part of the underground resistance on Radio 1.
Now this has got to be one of the sickest tunes on the block right now. As far as I know, it's forthcoming on Metalheadz. That's all I can tell you right now. Goldie, this is you all day. Saluting all soldiers. Metalheadz salute. Salute the Ram soldiers. We salute the players. We salute the full cyclists. We salute V Recordings. We salute everybody. It's Ryder. It's Radio 1. Hold tight to your hats.
Oh my God, this track deserves a rewind.
Inject the sound. Inject the sound.
Yo, this is Dynamite Emcee.
Yeah, this is Digital.
This is Joe Magic.
Yeah, this is Future Bad.
This is High Contrast.
Hi, this is Danny C.
Hello, this is Ray Keith, DJ like the SS.
Hi, this is Pesce.
Yes, this is the D Bridge of the BC. This is DJ Fresh from Bad Company.
This is the Lady Roller.
Yo, check it out, this is Crush.
And you're listening to Grooverider, Radio 1.
Oh, leave it out, that's so dry.
Boss it.
So, we've let that go. World premiere, and again, now I've played it, you're going to try ringing Goldie's phone. But the phone's off and he's not going to give it to you, so don't even bother. Because I know a lot of DJs, I buy their pens and papers, just jotting down what I'm saying, and you can ring Goldie if you want, but if you know Goldie as well as me, you got no chance. But anyway, we've got Jonny L in the studio with me. Now, Mike's taking full control there. Now, I didn't really want to drop it like that, Mike, but seeing as you put it on me like that, we're going to have to roll with it. So, Jonny.
Am I on?
You on? You in?
Am I on? Hello?
Yeah, just about. You're in. The can's working?
How you doing, Groove?
What's happening, dog?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
So what are you here for?
I don't know, man. I was just passing through, you know.
Cool. What was I saying? New album just ready to drop?
Yeah, album's all done.
How long, man? How long was the process, man?
Do you know what? The thing with that album is I did it quick. I did it in about 6 months.
You're having a laugh, ain't you?
No, I did it in about 5-6 months. And one of the things with the album is I didn't pay too much attention to kind of going over it and kind of securing each track. I kind of did the tunes
and left it, and that was it.
And left an original vibe there. So it's not too polished, but that's in a good way, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
That's something that I really need to take on board, things like that, Jonny, because like I've been making an album for like 3 years.
Sure.
Right? And I've only just and I'm looking at this album and I've got the finished thing and I'm thinking, hold on a minute, there's a few things I could change about this album and I might have to go back in. Do you get what I'm saying? So I have to respect that. A man can just make a tune, bam, that's it, let's move on.
I mean, that's one of the hardest things is actually saying, that's it, that's where I draw the line and next tune or whatever.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the tracks, when I finish them, I'm never happy with them. I'm kind of like, oh shit, I should have done this, I should have done that. But you just got to cut and say, that's good enough. And sometimes you can destroy a tune. Do you know what I mean? I've had tunes that I've kind of spent 2-3 weeks afterwards, left it alone, come back to it, and then changed it, and it's come out as a different tune. Cool. And you might as well call it a different name.
So, is this? Let's take it right back to the beginning. Where did you come into this thing, Jonny? Because a lot of people are saying, we remember Jonny L from Hurt You So, and Jonny, you came in long before that.
Yeah, I've been around a little while, Groove.
Jonny, I know that, but they seem to think because the little Hurt You So blew up, that's where you came in. That isn't where you came in. You came in long before that.
I came in.
What's your first thing?
My first thing was a remix for. I think they were called the 49ers.
Yeah.
I mean, I left school young and I went straight to the studio.
How young are we talking, Jonny? We're not talking 14s, are we?
Well, yeah, I basically came out at 14, 15, tried to go back in, but never really sort of succeeded too well. So I went and joined this studio where I was kind of a T-boy and they put me in at the deep end, sort of saying, you got to learn and watch how to use compressors and all this. And that's really the start where I started to sort of... learn producing and just watching the pros. You know?
Yeah. So did you work with any big producers of that time? Well, who really schooled you out? Who really done it for you and made you say, you know what, this is really where I've got to go into music. This is what I've got to do. Who made you do that?
Mr. Fingers.
Mr.
Fingers. I mean, he was one of my big heroes when I was young. As far as watching people, to be honest with you, there wasn't really that brilliant producers coming in, but it was
coming
just
out of the UK at the time. Yeah, I hear you.
A lot of the stuff was in the States or whatever. But I mean, the early acid house stuff. I mean, I was so.
So what sort of year are we talking about? Round about the 88, 89, 90 period.
86, 88, 89.
Yeah.
That's that sort of period.
Yeah. So what? Larry Heard got you, yeah.
I love
Robert Owens,
Fingers, man. Yeah, Robert Owens, and as I said, early acid house with Bam Bam, give it to me and all that.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these cats don't know about these things. You get what I'm saying? They think because we do the breakbeat thing, that's all we've ever known. But at the end of the day, Jonny, we built a generation of house heads, right?
That's the strange thing is the way it's kind of moved from house to what happened there?
The worst thing that could possibly happen. My mate's ringing me on my mobile.
Oh. What happened?
But I've got to shut him down. We shut him down. So sorry,
what was
Jonny.
I saying, Groove?
we was talking about where we came in.
Oh yeah,
the house heads. And
so I mean, you're right. A lot of people don't realise that kind of. They think drum and bass. It's just drum and bass. It's just breaks. But I mean, I'm very broad musically. I've always been into a lot of different things. And house is important. And I mean, even. As we said, acid house, even into Todd Terry house. I mean, a lot of the, Can You Feel It and all that, and it's relevant, and it's still relevant today, and a lot of people kind of don't understand why maybe some tunes I've done or some bits that I'm into, them like, God, he's got a really broad taste, but coming from where we came from,
it's natural, and
it kind of progressed to the point.
See, that's what pisses me off about music nowadays. It's like, this is the reason, right? I'll tell you, this is the reason why I play drum and bass. I'd state this to everybody, right? It's the only music where I know you can have jazz, you can have rock, you can have reggae.
Yeah, it's
You get what I'm saying? You can have it any way you want it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I haven't come across that since the early house days, because we used to do that back then.
Yeah, and that was the beauty of it. I mean, when we went to the raves back then, you had a whole selection of tunes, and you had vocal tunes being played alongside acid house being played alongside bass tunes and even early breakbeat stuff, and that's what made the rave.
And the hip house was lashing down,
hip house and everything, and it was the mix. And I think one of the problems I find at the moment is a lot of the producers who, the new school producers, they haven't sort of done their homework good enough.
No.
They haven't researched, and it's a little bit tunnelled.
Yeah,
a little bit tunnelled.
That's because that's all they know. Do you understand? It's not in a bad way. Don't get me wrong. They're not in a bad way. But if you've been schooled out for the last 3 years, you ain't gonna know about what's happened 10 years before that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Sure.
And a lot of people don't want to learn about the history and the culture, and that's why we get where we. That's why it happens.
Sure.
So they are tunnel vision because that's all they know.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? It's because we've come from an aspect where we had to break house music. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we had to fight the boundaries. Like we had to fight for drum and bass and whatever in the jungle and whatever. We've had to fight for the house music back then, and that that's what kind of breaks it off today. But anyway, let's knock that on the head for a minute. Let's play a tune, man.
Let's play a tune.
Right. So I'm gonna go for Let's Roll.
Okay.
How did that come about?
Well, I was watching the news and I heard Bush speaking, and the first thing that kind of struck me was he's got good tone.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like a cut through tone, and a lot of the things he was saying, they're kind of making me laugh. And I mean, I've been in the studio, like, as you know, like for years now, just putting the Amons and 808s, and I was like, I've got to make myself laugh a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I've got to have a bit of fun in the studio too.
Yeah.
So I thought, nothing better, get a couple of his samples in there. And when I put them on the tune, I wasn't saying anything politically. I was more just saying, this is a sign of the time that we're living in. This is when we're making music.
Yeah.
And his speeches were just falling on the 2 and the 4 on the snare naturally. I didn't have to chop anything up. He was speaking at 180 BPM. And the thing was, the gaps that he left, he was coming straight back on the 1, on the kick. And I was like,
so he tailor-made it for you, Joey?
It was tailor-made. I didn't have to do any chopping or, scissors, the scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. And as I said, the guy's, he's a funny guy.
Yeah, definitely, I think he's a bit dodgy myself, but anyway. Let's roll. From the LP 24... 27. That's what I'm saying, 27 hours a day, man.
24 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
He's the one that thought he was going to be the 20th bomber. He thought he could hide, but he forgot the greatest nation on the face of the earth is after him, one person at a time. We're reminded that we are citizens with obligations to each other, to our country, and to history. smoking gun that could come in the form of a mushroom cloud. Discussed broadly and fully within my administration. Tonight, I want to share those discussions with you. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll.
From the LP 27 Hours a Day, that's Let's Roll. Jonny L, my special guest tonight.
Yo.
You got a very distinctive sound to your drum and bass, man. You've had it for years. I remember like when Piper dropped, man, and
yeah.
Mate, that tune.
Do you know what? When I knew Piper was going to be big, I was down at, do you remember the old Blue Note in Hoxton Square?
Yeah, Metalheadz.
Yeah, that's it.
Sunday nights.
And I think I just finished the tune, and like you were one of the first people I gave it to, and I was like, I'm not sure this tune's going to work. Is it a bit too techno? Is it a bit too kind of... The sequence was all in like 1 bar loops instead of 8 bar loops.
Yeah.
And I thought, hold on a minute, what's that tune playing there? And then I thought, oh, that's the beginning of Piper. And then it kept stopping. I was like, so it was getting to the drop, and then it stopped, and it came back, and I was thinking, what's wrong? You know, because like 3 or 4 times, and it was like 6, 7 times, and then you finally let it go 7th time, and the place hit the ceiling, and I was like,
mate,
okay.
That tune, it was worries, right? Let me tell you, that tune is still... Do you know what? Now I'm thinking about, I might all have to pull it back, Jonny.
Yeah, pull it back.
Because you know what?
Back, man, pull it back.
Piper, man. Piper. Oh, my God. Anyway, you've done many different things, and we were just hitting upon one a minute ago, True Steppers. Yeah. How did that come about?
That was just a little exploration, something different. As I said,
because that was at the pinnacle of the so-called garage kind of phenomenon. You know, I just thought it was good music myself personally, but they was trying to categorise that as a seminal garage act at the time. So, you know, for that, how did that make you feel?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm like yourself. Music's music, and
no doubt.
I don't really kind of label.
Let's get it straight, Jonny. Great chefs don't just make fish and chips.
No, they make eggs and beans.
Right? Let's break it down like that. So, you know, as I say to a lot of people, good producers, if they're a real good producer, hey, you can make more than drum and bass.
Exactly. And I mean, what you were saying earlier as well, you said like all my records have a sound. Well,
yeah,
that's kind of, I mean, that's unintentional, but I mean, if you do what you feel, rather than taking 6 of the best records and just pirating them, then it's going to come out like you. You know, if that, I mean, I don't listen to too much drum and bass or whatever, or too much whatever, but when I get in the studio, I just do kind of what's natural. And
you got your take on it.
Yeah, I got my take on it, and I don't play too much importance whether people don't like it or play it, because I can always do another tune.
That's right.
But True Steppers, it was a bad financial year for me, and I thought, look, I need to earn a bit of dough.
Let's break it down straight, right? break that shit down straight, Johnny. Right? It was about the money.
a small amount. It was a little short at the time, and I thought, you know, I was, as I said to you before, I've got a broad spectrum of music. You know, I'm into a lot of different things. I'm into, you know, I can't label it all, but I mean, if I was to say what I don't like, you know, it'd probably be easier.
Yeah, I hear you.
So True Steppers came about. Dane Bowers, yeah. I mean, he was kind of the entry in. I was making True Steppers, kind of little underground two-step tracks with a friend of mine. Yeah. And we went under the name of True Steppers. Then along came Dane Bowers, who picked up one of our little dubs and said, yeah, I like this, you know, I like these guys, what they're doing.
And he rolled it out, didn't he?
He said, listen, get me that, he said, get me that Jonny L's number.
Yeah.
And Dane came down the studio and we wrote Buggin' together.
Yeah.
And that tune there was really the start of True Steppers, because after we did Buggin', it got signed to Arista, and he had his little fans from another level. He had a kind of following there. Yeah. And the tune lifted, you know, and it went straight out. And as you said at the time, garage was like massive, you know, everyone was doing it.
That's right.
And it was kind of, we were at the last possible moment to get into it, if you were going to get into it, as you said, because it was almost finishing, but not quite. So Buggin' came out, and then you know, the success of that brought Posh. She started sniffing around. And
a Posh Spice,
yeah, she was sniffing. Okay. She was sniffing, and I said, look, you know, I can sort you out there if you want. And
I'm sure you could, mate.
You know.
So Victoria Beckham came around looking for a beat.
She wanted a beat.
Not beat down, beat. Let's get this right, right?
She wanted some beats. And I said, look, I've got an 808 kick in there.
Oh, right, okay.
And I've got an Amon. And she was like, you know, she didn't have a clue what that was. So I thought, you know, I'll educate her. And I produced her and wrote with Dane.
Yeah.
A great track for her, which in fact was her best solo selling track. It was called Out of Your Mind, as you probably know.
Yeah, I remember that. So you had a lot to do with that then, yeah?
Yeah, I wrote that with Dane and I produced it, and you know, I basically set it up for her. I set it up, and she got a great response because the track was so different. It was like everyone was like, crikey, man, you know, what is this? You know, there was like a garage bit, then there was like a slow down drum and bass bit in the middle. There was strings, there was beats.
that was innovation by itself, really. No matter who you got on top of the track.
It didn't matter. I mean, you know, it obviously helped having her name there, but as you saw, I mean, her other singles after that didn't match up.
Pony,
they didn't match up. So obviously there was something in production, and you know, it was good for everyone involved at the time. Yeah, it was a good thing.
So what made you stop?
Well, that's a good one. What made me stop? There was a lot of when the money started coming in, there was a lot of greedy people started coming in too, and a lot of politics started coming in, and it was like the other side of things, which I hadn't seen. You know, obviously being in with XL Records, just doing underground tunes for a lot of the time, I hadn't really seen this other side of the pop spectrum.
Yeah.
And at the time it just got a little bit too much, you know, with people trying to tell me what to do and how to behave, and they were like, listen, you don't call her Posh, you call her Victoria. You know, and I was like, no,
bite me, one of those ones,
bite me, yeah. I'll call her Posh because you know, she's just a girl.
Yeah.
You know, and
she's a minger as well. I'll call her what I want to call her.
And you know, these comments started coming in a bit too often, and the producers from the record company and the A&R men started getting a little bit too kind of used to obviously treating artists and producers as puppets, and you know, you do this and this is how it works, and they're used to dealing with 18-year-olds who kind of haven't got a clue, and that wasn't happening with me, so they kind of got a little bit disillusioned, and I had to bring my old man in, who kind of, you know, lets them know what's what, and they didn't like that either, so it kind of got to the stage where they realised they couldn't
push you about,
they couldn't push me about, and we did one more single with Brian Harvey.
Oh dear.
No, I tell you what. He's a great singer, that guy.
Do you know what? I like Brian Hive because I like the image that he portrays. I like my people bad. I don't care what anybody's.
Funny guy.
You know, I probably could get on with Brian Hive because at the end of the day, me and him could go out and lick down 2 men, right?
You would. He's a great guy. I mean, to be honest, I had probably the most fun when we went on tour with Brian.
Yeah.
With him, like, you know, pulling open van doors and just screaming. God knows, I can't say what here, but you know, he was a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. And really, so after that, we did a True Steppers album, and that was it. Really, done was done. I'd had enough of that. Garage was dying, and I was sort of missing and feeling a bit kind of homesick with my drum and bass. And felt it's time to come back in and sort of
bring back the Jonny L sound.
Bring back the Jonny L, because I put that on a standby for 2 years.
No doubt. Well, Johnny, I'm glad you're back. You know what I'm saying? We were saying that like years ago. I was saying, you know what? My man can throw down 2 beats. It don't matter what kind of beat you're throwing down. You can throw down beats. Right. Let's go into another track. What would you like me to play? What's your favourite bit off this album?
That's a good question. What's my favourite bit? I haven't got a favourite bit. I've got a couple I like. I like Geronimo as one.
Well, we're going to fling that down next then. And what else would you say, like, other tracks that stand out for you?
I like Airwaves. I like Tell a Friend.
Okay, so you like basically all the album.
That's only 3 tracks, Groove. There's 9 on there, yeah?
Yeah, but I had to cut you before you started rolling into old school, warehouse.
Have a little respect, yeah?
Go on.
Have a little respect, yeah?
the LP 27 Hours a Day. That's Jonny L with Geronimo. Now that is a real Heads tune, man. Metalheadz were going crazy to that when we first got that, man.
Wicked.
Goldie was like doing cartwheels. Trust me. No, seriously, I'm telling you, because you know how Goldie reacts, man. When he hears a tune, he goes off.
He lets you know.
Oh, please, all day. He must have been on your phone every 5 minutes.
I've had a couple of conversations. Yeah, wicked.
So how many albums you done now, man? What number is this?
This is number 3. The other 2 were with XL. First one was Sawtooth. Second one was Magnetic, and this one, 27 Hours a Day, is number 3.
Right.
It's first one on my own label, and it's been an absolute headache getting all the bits together. I mean, God, you know,
I've been planning to kind of do albums like as an independent, but
it's so hard, man.
It seems like it's a really hard job, man.
I mean, it's a different thing doing 12-inch singles and stuff on your own label. That's kind of doable, but when you're the artist and also involved in running, I mean, I do have people helping me, but not that many, and you know, I've got my hand deeply in there doing the label, and it is just so much extra for the album that I didn't see.
On the other hand, you must be learning so much.
Well, yeah, I learn a bit. I mean, you know, I don't get up too early in the morning, which doesn't people don't like that. You know, that's something with running record labels. You got to be around. But I've learned.
Yeah. So like, we got a competition to give away the LP, 5 copies of the LP. With the classic, let me read this thing out. This week we've got a competition to win the brand new release from Jonny L. It's called 27 Hours a Day. Features 9 new tracks, including the classic Let's Roll. We just played that a minute ago. It comes out on the 27th of October through Piranha Records.
Yep.
And we've got 5 copies to give them away right now. And all you have to do is answer the question. Do you want to read that out, sir? Has he got one?
I'll read it out if you give it to me.
Come on, Mike, get round there, son.
Okay.
Right.
This week. Oh.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So all you've got to do is answer this question. Johnny's going to read out the question for us.
I'm going to ring out the question.
You can do whatever you like with the question.
This is the question. What was the label that Jonny L released the drum and bass anthem Hurt You So through in 1992?
So what was the label Jonny released the drum and bass anthem Hurt You So through in 1992? Send your answers to Grooverider at bbc.co.uk and mark the subject Jonny L, or put pen to paper, Jonny L competition, Grooverider, BBC, Radio 1, London, W1N6AJ. If you can tell me the label Hurt You So came through in 1992. It's that simple, man. So
that's a while ago, isn't it?
It seems like that's 11. You know what? That's 11 years ago. You know,
yeah,
dog.
But you look good, man.
You know what? Joe? I have to work at it, blood. Right? I have to work at it. Right? There's a lot of Nivea been going down over these years. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I know about that one.
Oh, please. So, like, how's the old man getting on anyway, man? I know he's like looking after you and all that. How's everything running there?
Yeah, he's good. I mean, you know, I couldn't really do it without him. He does all my business side, and he does a couple of the contracts, and he keeps SRD in place.
Okay.
And he's good, man. It's all good. I mean, it was funny because once I left XL, at the time I was like, you know, cursing and this and that, and then obviously going to BMG and other labels, I suddenly realised how good I had at XL Records. And now obviously with the album, it's like I will never release an album myself on my own label. Do you know what I mean? It's been that much work. Well, it's just it's too much. It's too much to do the music and all that yourself. But it's finally done now, so it's a bit of relief,
man,
you know?
that must be so, I can imagine it is a pain, man. Do you know what I mean? Because like, you're a producer, you just want to make music.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I got to say, like, so what? We got this mix we got to play. It's all lined up. It's all lined up.
Hold on, let me just get that left. Hold on. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So, Jonny, we're just going to roll out with a mix from you for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Got to say many thanks for coming in, man. It's been such a pleasure and an honour. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's been an honour being here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And listen, let's hook up this tune that we're going to do, man.
Well, we've been talking about this for how many years now?
Too many years, man. Did you ever do that tune with Optical?
Which one?
You was going to do a tune with Optical.
I did one tune for the last album with him, but that was kind of very quick. You know, that was like a rollout 5 hour thing. But I've been waiting for this thing that we're going to do.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to be good, man.
So let's give one before you go. Let's give us a thing where I like to ask the producers, for all the little budding producers, how'd you get started in this game? Like, now, how would you go about it now? As equipment wise, do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, that's a good question. Well, the good news is you don't need as much money, and you can. When I started 10 years ago, you needed all the synthesizers, the samplers, the Atari 1040, all the.
In other words, you needed to spend
everything,
some money.
You needed money. You know what I mean? You had to get money. Nowadays, the beauty is you need one Macintosh computer and a couple of programs.
And that's it.
That's it. Maybe one MIDI keyboard. Even that you don't have to have, but maybe one MIDI keyboard. But that's it, the computer, and you can have everything on the computer. So I would say, me personally, I use Logic, Logic Platinum, and I use TDM plugins. VST plugins are good as well. CDs. If you get CDs, if one good thing to do is if you're looking for sounds like kicks or snares, if you get your favourite R&B or hip-hop CD where you know the mix has been SSL'd and it is fat, if you take the kick direct off that CD and put it into your computer, there's no conversion. Okay, so when you put that kick in your tune, you're using the same kick. You don't need to add any EQ, compression, nothing. You use that kick as it was, and you know it's going to sound fat. The same with the snare, same with the hi-hats, same with the bass sound. So you can pretty much get the rhythm of your track solid from not even having to know too much about how to EQ a sound independently. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm getting at. See, that little bit of information. See, Mike, did you hear that, Mike? Because Mike started to produce here, right? And that is the most solid piece of information I've heard this year for a budding artist. Do you get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that. You know, I say that to you, Groove, because it's a good show and all that. But I mean, that is
a solid piece of information, man. That is a solid tip. And if anybody's like planning on contemplating and making some music, hey, listen to what my man just said there, because that was deep, right? Donny, thanks for coming in, man. It's been a pleasure.
Cheers, man.
We're going to roll this mix out. Good luck with the LP, 27 hours a day. Releases when? 27th of October?
27th of October. It's in HMV, it's in Virgin, and it's in the local...
It's all over the show.
It's all over the show, yeah.
Right. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
He's the one that thought he was going to be the 20th bomber. He thought he could hide, but he forgot the greatest nation on the face of the earth is after him. One person at a time. We're reminded that we are citizens with obligations to each other, to our country, and to history. Those discussions with you.
sound of drum and bass. Grooverider, Radio 1. Grooverider, 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 Radio 1. Grooverider, 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 Grooverider.
Say many thanks to Jonny L for doing this week's mix. Do remember the LP 27 Hours a Day, released 27th of October 2003. It's gonna be big. Got to say many thanks to Jonny for coming in and spending time with us and bringing me my little thing to dry that shit out. So just locked on, it's Radio 1 here with Grooverider. We're just rolling down. We've got about 20 minutes or so left of the show. And you know what? I don't even care how long we got, because you know what? I'm not even letting nobody in. Bobby Friction and Neha, who are they anyway? I'm the rider, remember that.
Grooverider, 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 Radio 1. Session for Radio 1. corners of the globe, Grooverider world exclusive.
I love that tune. Sending that one out to everybody who turned up last Saturday at the Sanctuary in Milton Keynes for the North v South. The party was big, formation and innovation together. Big up all the DJs who turned up and are representing the respective areas. It was huge. 2,500 strong inside the Sanctuary. Strong. Deep, deep, deep. It was a good look. Do remember to catch part 2. Not sure where it's going to take place, but part 2 is going to happen, definitely. Innovation formation, North v South. Deep. Also, last Saturday, went down to Southampton University. Real good session down there. Got to say hi to DJ Zinc, also Shy Effects representing down there as well. It was a good night, big night. Southampton University. Also, last Friday, we went down to the waterfront in Norwich. Got held up on the A11. What a surprise. Got there a little bit late, but got to say thanks to Jaren James for giving up half an hour of his set to me so the rider could roll. So big up everybody who turned up at the waterfront last Friday.
This is UK Apache, the original nutter. Tough like back and we not soft like butter. Big up on the girl, them cause you look good. And all original rude boy and shatter. When we tell them so now, it's all about Grooverider. Yeah, the wickedest DJ selector. When we say no, we aim no. And the bigger judgment, watch this. Me say no. The DJ in a sorrow. Grooverider mash it tonight till tomorrow. UK Apache the bass playing. Watch how they massive, them a jump up and say it. Judgment.
Yeah, screw that. Let's get the competition number 2 on for the night. Earlier I gave you the chance to win Jonny L's album. Now you can win a new mix compilation from Nicky Black Market. It's called Rolling, the Basement Sessions, and it features tracks from Ronnie Size, Ray Keith, High Contrast, the Mampy Swift, Hype, Alex Reese, and many, many more. If you want to get your hands on a copy, all you have to do is answer this question. What street is Black Market Records on in Soho? It's so easy. I'm not even going to read it out again. Send your answers to BBC Grooverider at bbc.co.uk. Mark the subject Black Market, or put pen to paper, Black Market Grooverider, BBC Radio 1, London, W1N 6AJ. The competition's going to be running for the next 7 days. So head to www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1 Urban Section and follow the details. It's that easy. What street is Black Market Records on in Soho? One of these 5 LPs could be yours if you can answer that question.
What type of life are we living? Murderation, raping and killing.
Right, we're going to have to break out with this one. I've got to say many thanks to everybody who participated in tonight's show. If you sent me an email, sorry I didn't get round to you tonight, but, you know, we had Jonny L In, man. It was a special moment. Thanks to everybody for listening. Bigging up all the MCs and all the DJs on the road right now. Take it easy, drive carefully. I'll be back in a fortnight. Fabio in the chair between 1 and 3 next Friday. Has he got anybody special in? No, it's only Fabio. So I'll be back in a fortnight. Until then, hey, Bobby Friction and Nihal, I'm going to let you in tonight, lads. Normally it'd be a dark rider night, but you know what? I'm going to let you in. So Bobby Friction and Nihal up next. I'll be back in a fortnight. Peace up. Look after yourselves.
What type of life are we living?
the bigger judgment. Judgment. And the bigger judgment. Judgment. And the bigger judgment. Aim on boy. Me say no. People in a sorrow, thinking about today, but them not think about tomorrow. What type of life are we living? Murderation, raping and killing and sin. No. People in a sorrow, thinking about today, but them not think about tomorrow. What type of life are we living? Murderation, Babylon, judgment. So we shall be written, so we shall be done. The chapter, the verse, and the revelation. Send to the prophet, peace be upon. No can't walk, but them try to run. No of them a chat with no education. Don't know where them going to, where them coming from. Tell you all of them, say the fire can't done. Judgment I go take them in this millennium. Judgment. No. People in a sorrow, thinking about today, but them not think about tomorrow. What type of life are we living? Murderation, raping and killing and sin. Life is one big road. Life is one big road with a lot of signs and more signs. You gotta make up your mind to face reality all the time. No, many a sorrow, many a joy. Never you try to take life for a toy. Some doing good and some doing bad, but these type of bad do we driving me mad. But when the sun shines today, I go on my knees and I pray. I say, Lord, let me have joy. I say, Lord, let me have joy. Never let me have no sorrows. I say, Lord, let me have joy. Never let me have no sorrows. Oh no. It's a no. People in a sorrow, thinking about today, but them nothing about tomorrow. What type of life are we living? Murderation, raping and killing and sin.